y'all. Thanks for taking a sit with Britt. I'm sitting here tonight with HUN Millions. Thank you so much for coming. So let's get straight to it. So what is this costume?
Playboy Cardi. I mean, it's not as much Cardi, but I said I ain't even a Halloween person, so I'm gonna just draw a birthmark on my cheek with a fake Playboy Cardi tattoo on my neck and just a bandana that he usually wears around his neck.
I feel like you dominated the costume. Yeah. You did a great job. So let's get to the real facts, though. Yes. So you dropped the EP called What I Made Today. Yes, yes. I love the name. It's like super, like straight to the point. Exactly. What I Made Today. So you want to tell me a little bit about it?
So that whole project was pretty much everything I made in one day. Like it was 4 tracks. It was 4 out of 6 tracks. It was 2 other tracks that I didn't even like say anything on. I was just mumbling. But those first 4 was like the tracks that I automatically had a vibe for. And I was like, yo, if I'm able to have a vibe for these automatically and I even have to write to them, I want these out. You know what I mean? Because, yo, if everybody that heard me record this in the crib was booming and turned up and jumping around the room, imagine a room full of people. You know what I mean? Because I have a good ear for what the generation likes. So I'll be trying to pretty much use every single idea I can right at that moment instead of sitting on it. You know what I mean? Because that kills my process. Like, I'm super impatient. I mean, even though patience is my best friend, but when it comes to writing or music, period, creating process, I don't have any. You know what I mean? So I need it. You know what I mean? Done ASAP. That's why I call
what you made today.
Yeah, you know me? Yeah.
I definitely was vibing with it. It was one of those like vibes, like you know when you're in the car, you hear that song and it's like, oh, okay, and you just vibe into it. It's just it doesn't switch up. You can play it right through.
Facts, and it's gonna still linger in your mind throughout that day if you hearing it once. To be honest, because I had a couple people hear it in the car on their way to work. Next thing you know, they hit me back like, bro, I can't get that up song stuck on my head or no stunt, blah blah blah, and like that's what made it dope. And like even I got love from like artists that made it out the city. For example, he had Show Love and reposted. I'm like, bruh, this your favorite song off of here? Like, I ain't even like no stunt because it was so short. You know what I mean? My favorite song on there was Up, and why it was Up was because of Up was so natural and you know what I mean, so shine. I didn't really have to force any energy on there. You know what I mean? But just the love that was given from that was crazy. You know what I mean? And then we took it to South by Southwest with Copyright Magazine. And we performed at this backyard set. It was dope as hell. I still remember the street and everything. First time I South by Southwest. You know what I mean? But it was dope. You know what I mean? Just from what people can see or hear from me. You know what I mean? When it comes to just small projects or whatnot. Because I haven't even dropped a mixtape yet. And I don't even plan on to this year. But next year for sure. You know what I mean? For sure. So
we'll be looking forward to it. And I've did my research. You're not even from Milwaukee, right? You're originally from Cali?
Yes, California, San Diego, California to be exact. Southside, Boulevard, raised. Yeah.
Ooh, raised.
Yeah. Well, my bad. No, I take that back. Not raised. I can say I came out to Milwaukee at the age of 6, so it wasn't really as much, but I still seen enough to say, yo, I was influenced by something. You know what I mean?
You from Cali?
Oh, yeah,
okay,
yeah.
You're from Cali. So, like, from a young age, did you get influenced and take some of those influences to your newer age version of music?
Yes. The crazy part about me when I was younger was I was so influenced by music, I wasn't even writing my own music. I was rewriting my favorite rapper songs, and my favorite songs at that. And when I rewrote them, I'll go to my mom, and my mom wasn't really like hip to so much, you know what I mean? She was into the R&B or the, you know what I mean, the just a whole bunch of other shit, you know what I mean, that I didn't even understand. But when she first heard me, she didn't know that I was rapping the Most Def song, or she didn't know I was rapping a Lil Wayne verse or Big Sean verse. So I was like, hey, you know what I mean? But when I was doing that, I was learning like rhyme patterns. I was learning bars. I was learning the technique of it. When I was writing these rhymes down, I was seeing how you supposed to write them down, not just write them down like a paragraph. You know what I mean? Like I was just learning so much just by myself and through this MP3 player. And like I remember I even recorded my first song at the age of 8 years old. You know what I mean? So it was like having that momentum since that young. You know what I mean? So now it's like that same ambition I had back then, I have even more now. You know what I mean? Like, cause now I'm able to put forth to what I think. You know what I mean? Like I can actually create these things fully how I wanted to, better than how I was younger. So yeah, that was pretty much like the process of growing up. You know what I mean? With just music being like a huge thing for me, because I could have did a lot of other things. You know what I mean? From soccer to just shit, even law school, you know what I mean? But I was like, yo, music is me, you know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, I can't go a day without it, you know what I mean? So I can only imagine some kid that got hooked to my music, and I was just to stop making it. That'd be kind of selfish, you know what I mean? Like, so once you start something, I don't think you should quit it, and that's how I am with music. So, yeah.
That was deep. I felt that. I definitely felt that. But so, like, just say for instance, if I was just open up your Apple Music or your Spotify, whatever music platform you use, what would be the first 5 artists that I see?
You will see, okay, damn, you will see Quavo.
Or songs.
All right, so I ain't gonna lie to you, I listen to projects like more than just listening to one song so much. Like today, it was Quavo Huncho, you know what I mean? Well, actually, for like the last 2 weeks, it's been Quavo Huncho. The week before that, it was Sylvia Demo. I had to go back in time for like pretty much Sylvia Demo. I don't know why, that's not my favorite project over there, but we had Sylvia Demo, Carter 5, well, Lil Wayne, you know what I mean? All of his music, period, I listen to every day. And then Big Sean, I was literally listening to I Decided today. I don't know why, but something about that album was like, bro, go back to it right quick. So, you know what I mean? I took that, you know what I mean? But, did I name more than 5, or?
I feel like that covered it.
Yeah? Okay, cool.
You gave too much versatility and...
Right, yeah.
Versatility. I just really said that on camera. Versatility. Wow, I like how that sound though. I should put that in the dictionary. We can versatility. That's a ghetto name right there. My name is Versatility. But anyway, but I want to thank you for taking a sit with Britt. You are amazing. You're gonna do amazing tonight. You want to let them know your social handles?
Yes. My social media is Twitter is Sean Millions, capital S, well, capital everything, SHUN, not AWN, not AUN, it's SHUN MILLIONS as of millions. Same with Facebook, same with Instagram, SoundCloud, just turn the S's to dollar signs. You know what I mean? So let's get it.
You heard the warning, so let's get to it. Thanks for having a sit with Britt. Good luck tonight. Bye, guys.